Now, just after 6:30 on WKYT this morning, we're tracking another wave of snow, making it dangerous once again to be out on the roads in central Kentucky.
Snow showers out and about now. It starts to clear off as we head into the night, but off into the night and into tomorrow, so we'll start to see some extreme temperatures.
Many shelters in need of donations ahead of a dangerous blast of cold air.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning, and it's so nice to have you on WKYT with us, even if you're just peeking from behind the blanket because you don't have to go to work today. We're glad you're along. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. Yeah, have a hot cup of cocoa for us, right? We're tracking snow in the bluegrass just in time for the morning commute.
Let's go out to Richmond Road right now and show you the situation. The roads around Lexington quickly once again becoming snow covered. This is a live look from the dash cam of our photojournalist Brandon Turner, who's been driving around the city. And once again, you can see that pavement is snow covered as the snow is coming down. And this is a WKYT First Alert Severe Weather Day. Meteorologist Micah Harris is here to break down the forecast as we track the situation. Micah.
Not only fresh snow, but now you have that liquid that was melted yesterday from some of that snow and the sunshine beaming down on it. Now it's sitting there on the pavement, frozen. Now you got a fresh snow on top of that. It's just not good travel this morning, I promise you that. Eastern zones, you're not seeing it just yet, but it's heading in your direction. Look at Frankfort, really getting the brunt of it this morning. Georgetown's seeing that too, and Lexington, we've had it for the past 3 to 4 hours. Temperatures are in the teens. We'll finish off right around 20 degrees. Snow showers will be with us all day long. It'll be on and off, though. It's not like Monday where you had it every single minute, but it's going to be on and off, hit and miss as we head into the afternoon, but then the bottom drops out with those temperatures. And I'll show you how low we go with those numbers coming up.
Okay, see you in a bit. Thank you.
And Winter Storm 2015 continues to roll on this morning. Road conditions quickly worsening around central Kentucky.
It's getting tough out there. Dozens of schools are closed once again this morning. The University of Kentucky is open. They're hoping to operate as normal. They're clearing the parking lots and so forth right now. WKYT's Mark Barber is live on the UK campus with the latest. Mark, good morning.
Good morning, Bill and Rebecca. In the past 2.5 hours, about 1.5 inches of fresh snow has fallen here on UK's campus. Avenue of Champions is here behind me, and about 4 o'clock this morning, the road was completely clear of snow, but now, as you can tell, like many other roads across the city, it is snow covered once again. Now, the roads conditions in Lexington changed very dramatically, very quickly this morning. Again, about that 4 o'clock hour, many main roads were clear of snow, also dry in places. But once the snow started coming down fast and hard, we got these slippery roads, drivers moving very slowly, emergency blinkers on again, just like we've been seeing the past 2 days. Now, road crews say that in the past 24 hours, they've really been focusing on the subdivisions. They've been trying to treat those roads so people can get out of their driveways, out of their homes. But they say now that the snow is coming down again, they are focusing their attention back on main roads. They say they are putting salt down. They are hoping really to not lose any ground to this fresh snow because, again, a lot of those main roads were very clear of the snow here in the last day. Now, Lexington police responded to more than 400 calls for help from drivers during our last major storm here on Monday. We have put calls into them this morning, but at this point we are still waiting to hear back from them if any drivers are in need of assistance this morning. But there are very tricky driving conditions out here. Now, back out here live, I want to show you just how much snow is piling up. You are taking a live look here at a ruler that is stuck in the snow just off the sidewalk here, and as you can tell, the reading is just about 9 inches. But again, this is off the sidewalk. Over here, on the roads and the sidewalk, the reading is more than 1.5 inches at this point. And again, the snow started coming down at 4 o'clock. So the snow is piling up very quickly. It is still coming down fast and hard. We'll continue to monitor the conditions here, but we also want to know what it's looking like where you're at. So go ahead, grab one of your rulers and take a picture where you're at. Send it to us using the hashtag WKYTRulesWinter, either on Facebook or on Twitter. That's the latest here from UK's campus. I'm Mark Barber, WKYT.
All right, Mark, thank you. Of course, we had some of that melting yesterday with the sunshine. That is refreezing now. It's a black ice, and that is under that fresh layer of snow. Keep all of that in mind. The severe weather will continue this week with potentially record-breaking cold weather. Already, the Fayette County coroner says he is investigating 2 cold weather-related deaths. WKYT's Whitney Wetzel is live in Lexington, where centers are opening up today to help people try to stay warm. Whitney, good morning.
Good morning. The Fayette County coroner is investigating if this cold weather combined with alcohol may have contributed to 2 recent deaths. Coroner Gary Ginn says that 56-year-old James Clifton was found dead yesterday in a deserted mobile home in the 100 block of West Loudon Avenue. Ginn says there wasn't any heat in that home, but there were some blankets. On Sunday morning, a 24-year-old nurse, Madeline Suture, was found dead outside near her apartment on Unity Drive. Now, this cold also has local emergency shelters nearing capacity, and the snow is putting a strain on their resources. Leaders over at the Hope Center say they're in desperate need of gloves, hats, and toiletries. The Community Inn here on Winchester Road is staying open around the clock, but they too are asking for both food and blanket donations. Live in Lexington, Whitney Wetzel, WKYT.
Well, it will be another slow day at the state's capital. The General Assembly was canceled Monday and Tuesday because of this snowstorm. Lawmakers will try to meet today. The House hopes to reconvene at 2 o'clock this afternoon, and the Senate will follow at 4. The winter storm that buried Kentucky in snow has prompted the governor to issue 2 executive orders. One is aimed at both are aimed at protecting consumers from price gouging and making sure families have needed access to prescription medicines. Bashir says the orders are meant to ensure Kentuckians pay fair prices for products like gasoline and won't have to worry about skipping doses of medicine. It is another day of delays and canceled flights at Bluegrass Airport, where it has been a tough week for travelers. This morning, 3 departures, 1 arrival canceled. There are several delays as well. Check out bluegrassairport.com for an updated list of flight status.
A lot of people having to adjust those plans, you know. Yeah.
And we have seen a lot of people helping people during this winter storm. One heartwarming rescue in Louisville was caught on camera. Bringing
out the best in some folks. First responders rescued a married couple and their dog from a half-frozen pond. The couple was rescued first, but their dog Lady was left treading water. That's when a neighbor grabbed her kayak and went in to help.
I just paddled over to the dog, and she put her paws up there. I grabbed her collar, and then down here she had long fur, and just got her up on the nose of the boat.
Fire crews had a rope attached to Young's kayak to pull her back in once she rescued the dog. We're happy to report this morning that everyone made it to shore safely, and there they are carrying the dog Lady to safety. Very good.
Wow, good to see that.
Well, Officer Don was able to give us a bird's eye view of some very snowy scenes in Lexington from WKYT's Sky First.
Commonwealth Stadium covered in a blanket of white. Construction crews were not working on renovations there yesterday, as you can imagine. We also have a view of what Fayette Mall looks like from above. It too was closed yesterday because of bad road conditions. You see it there. A reminder, you can find a complete list of closings and delays along with weather information at WKYT.com.
6:38 on WKYT this morning, and in other news, we are tracking the investigation into a deadly accident on a central Kentucky farm. The Scott County coroner says Sean Lee was hit by a tractor last night on his farm off Ironworks Pike. The coroner says Lee was trying to jumpstart the tractor when it lunged forward and landed on top of Lee.
We have them about 1 a year here in the wintertime. Had one last year roll over out on 460 toward Frankfort. And we'll have at least 1 tractor accident per winter.
Lee was alone when the accident happened. His fiancée found his body. The coroner says weather did not play a part in Lee's death. Still no word this morning on what caused a fire that has killed a central Kentucky woman. The Montgomery County coroner identifies the victim as 76-year-old Mary Souls. Firefighters say they found her dead inside her home on Rose Court in Mount Sterling. Her family says Souls lived alone but was well known in the area.
We're going to miss it, but I know that We'll meet again. We'll meet again on the other side, because she sure was dedicated to her serving to the Lord.
Firefighters do not suspect any foul play in that fire. Well, changing gears here, it was an exciting time for the Big Blue Nation last night. This year's UK Wildcats have now broken a record.
They beat the Tennessee Volunteers to extend their winning record to 26-0. This is the best start in school history for the Wildcats. They beat the Vols on Rocky Top last night, 66-48. Up next, the Cats return home to take on Auburn. The game is Saturday night at 7 o'clock on ESPN.
All right, we'll see if those Cats can keep on rolling. 6:40 now, 20 before 7 on WKYT this morning.
So falling snow has made for a difficult situation that's already been treacherous for travelers. Let's check out live drive traffic.
Let's go to Officer Don with that check. Good morning, Don.
Good morning. Well, the roads are about as treacherous as they have been through this whole snow event. With the fresh snow falling, it was very slick this morning. So we're going to look outside to show you what to expect if you do plan to head out, I should say, this morning. Hopefully, you can stay home and just watch what's happening from inside there. But live look at the ride on Man o' War, and you can see the current road conditions are very slick. Increased stopping distance, of course. A lot of folks are just getting stuck in some of the snow that's plowed on the side of the roadway and in the snow drifts. Even getting out of the neighborhood's a big deal, but you just have to be careful. Now, fortunately, right now, we don't have any collisions with any injuries, so it's mostly just vehicles off the roadway, and hopefully we can keep it that way. We'll see what happens throughout the morning. Our Waze map, we had a look at that a couple of minutes ago, and it's showing that there are very few cars on the road, but not moving very quickly at all in all areas of town. Now back to you in the studio.
All right, and we have a very long list of closings at the bottom of your screen on WKYT and on WKYT.com. Of course, some people who had hoped to get back to work today, they're having to alter those plans once again with this fresh snow. We have a lot more news coming up on WKYT this morning.
And we have a lot more snow coming up, too. As we push that on out of here, here comes the dangerous cold right afterwards. It's kind of a 1-2 punch, and I'll explain that coming up next.